Alright guys, let's have a look at another coin that I think is super interesting. We are going to take a look today at QUANT, and let's just analyze this chart, and let's say we try to find a downward sloping resistance here. Obviously we can draw that in many different ways, but let's just find a way with a lot of touch points that actually seems to make sense right here, and I think that this is a very proper way to actually draw that trend line. Let's do the same thing on the downside and actually see where this makes sense to us right here. So as you guys can see, QUANT had a very big move down, also I think in 5 waves, which is perfect. 2, 3, 4 and a small wave 5. So this was the ultimate bottom here for QUANT. And then what happened? QUANT had a wave 1 to the upside, same that we had in VeChain just a moment ago, and then had a different type of wave 2, and now we should see a wave 3 coming actually for QUANT. So looking at where price actually is, or like price found itself, we can see that we had a big wick down here on Friday the 17th August or Thursday, which came down to around 90.5. And if you guys can see, we had a range that was more or less trading either like $100 around or like the lowest 95, and this specific wick created a lower low, which was also found here in September. So looking at this and making the case that alright, this was our normal range here more or less, and this definitely was lower than everything else that we saw mostly in this range. Having price coming back to this exact point, I think that this is a super nice window to buy QUANT here and send price ultimately higher to this. The reason is obviously, as I told you, the range, the general assumption that we have a wave 3 coming right now, and this price structure 1, 2, 3, 4 long wave 5 as a flat 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 correction looks finished as well. So looking at a couple of targets here for our wave 3 that might be coming after the wave 1 high, we go to the bottom and we can see that the next targets for QUANT in this wave should actually give you around 200, 300, 400%. I think those targets are pretty realistic to be hit within a wave 3 in 5 moves up. Alright, biggest wave is always the wave 3 for 5, and then you might build something like a Wyckoff, have a 1, 2, 3, and you keep continuing up here with QUANT. So I think this specific entry, this is why you are subscribed to my channel. I want to give you the best entries, I want to give you the best calls. I think QUANT here below, and now listen, QUANT below $94, honestly, I think is a sick entry. Once you break this level, you reclaim it. You see this wick, the liquidity was actually taken here. Once you reclaim this level, you should be out of the woods a bit. So very nice window here to buy QUANT and hold it. Yeah, bottom should be in as well here, and it looks very solid. Alright guys, thank you so much. Buy some QUANT or leave it, but I think it's very bullish and it looks super good. So thank you very much. Justin Crypto out for QUANT. Have a nice day. Bye bye. Ciao, ciao.